I kind of know Kathy Bunce, and that's just through, in fact, drumming. She's come to a couple of our events, which has been really nice to have her support. I think I'd like to say, I think people should continue enjoying it, and it's nice to see that the new people that are coming into the community seem to enjoy the community spirit, and it would be nice to maintain that and not become too gentrified and Starbucks and Costa. It's great to have places like Penge 2 with the community shop. It would be great to see more of that happening.
It's very united as a community. It's a safe place for kids to come out. You can send your kids out without having to worry about where they are. Very safe and just united as a community. So I think lovely area, really and truly, it's so different because I used to live in an area where everyone just used to stay in their houses. No one would really come out. So this is kind of new to me, and I really like it. I enjoy it. It's really friendly. You don't need to hide from anyone. Everyone's nice. So No, but I'm not too sure about that. But I know Maria, and I go to Maria about anything.
And Maria's the same for you?
Yeah.
Multiculturalism is my favourite thing about Penge. I grew up in South North Thornton Heath, and so coming across this way was pretty easy. I ended up when I bought my flat 20 odd years ago, and we've just been very comfortable here. Feel very safe. Our kids have been schooled around Penge, so my daughter went to Royston for primary school, and it was a great school, and we were very, very happy there. I think Annalee and Penge together are fantastic areas. I think they're, whenever someone asks me about moving home, and I will always sing the praise of Crystal Palace, Penge and Annalee. I think it's a great area. I think it's given us and my daughter's a great life, and we've been quite involved in different community projects as they've been growing up, and they've supported us, and the area has supported us to give them lots of different opportunities, so hopefully that continues. I should do, because we just voted, but I think it's a really tough thing, because we feel quite fortunate, quite happy, and financially and stuff like that. So I suppose from that point of view, we don't seek to look to get those answers, because we're doing all right. In a position where we did need help from the council, then we'd probably be more connected to that and would want to know who those people are that could potentially help us.
Well, I like Penge because we have things like this and street parties, and Penge is a bit different to other places. With Croydon and Bromley, we have loads of shops, and there's not as much things there and street parties or anything, but here in Penge we have a lot of things here. We have a big community, and we have loads of events going on around Penge.
What I like the most about Penge is that there's lots of kids who live around here, so it's more, you can have more interaction with others and make new friends. I would change the park and maybe add some more activities, maybe swings, slides, to make it more fun for children. Well, Crystal Palace Park, because it's really big and it's really fun, and there's lots of fun fairs that happen there. And that's it. Well, there's lots of things to do, there's community centre clubs that happens here, and there's lots of things you can do really. So it's not really boring, it's really fun.
Well, it's lots of fun around here, and there's big events like this, and there's lots of good people here, and you can meet up with them and make good friends. First of all, I I would get new shops like Toys R Us, with toy superstores, and clothes shops. And also what will I do? I make Penge bigger and make it a better place. And I make sure everybody has a home. By giving people on the streets clothes, making sure everything gets put in the bin so Penge is clean, and I'll make it a bigger area. That people all over the world should come to Penge, because Penge is great.
It's fun, and we've got a community centre here, which is like really special to the kids around here. Make it bigger and spacious, and like add swings and stuff inside it, and there'll be a bike part, singing part, dancing part, and like climbing frames and things. How big is Crystal Palace? I don't know, but I think it's quite huge. But people say that Burgess Park is bigger than Crystal Palace Park, which I don't really believe. I think it's Burgess Park because Burgess Park is a huge place. I think Burgess Park can take all of this estate here because you see Burgess Park in Camberwell, Peckham, so it's huge, and there's most of the time there's not enough space for football and stuff, basketball can do that.
Penge is a really good place because there's loads of place that people build, and it's fun for big little kids, and like when they get older and older they can be playing like what they want and move in different houses. I'll build a really big playground for kids and build a bike ride for them and bring them bikes at home.
What do I like the most about Penge? I think I love the diversity within the community. There's lots of people from many countries from all over the world, and everyone, there's a sense of like harmony within the community as well. I would say the only thing I don't like about Penge is the high level of deprivation, and sometimes there's clear signs of that. So you have sometimes homeless people living on the street or begging outside Sainsbury's, and I don't like to think that those people aren't cared for within the community. I think I'm really fortunate in seeing lots of changes happening recently. So there's been kind of a street art movement within the area, and I think that's kind of raised the profile of Penge as well and made it a bit trendy. So it's kind of going through the same movement that Brixton went through maybe 10 years ago, where kind of street art and new food places were coming up. I think the fear for me though is that the area might become gentrificated. With obviously Penge becoming more popular, that's a worry that I have. I've never had any contact with any local councillors. To be honest, I've not really gone out of my way to speak to them or to get into contact with them. I don't think, fortunately, I've not had any severe issues within my life that has made me need or want to do that. I think though, given like recent events that have happened, for example Grenfell Tower, I feel like it is necessary that we do liaise directly with our MPs so we don't become disengaged from politics entirely and from events that happen in the community before it's too late. I just think events like this, like these community events, such as the Big Lunch today, are just great in in creating that sense of harmony and really bringing everyone together, which is really needed in times like these. So I think this is just a great opportunity, and also having you here so that people's voices can be heard. I think that's really key in the UK going forward and not having such a negative impact as we have recently. No, not really. It's actually all right. Yeah.
No, not particularly. I don't know.
Nothing.
No.